What's going on, everybody? Another video here with a player recap. First one in a little bit. I've been kind of slacking on these, but we're gonna start doing them again regularly. But um, for today's player recap, we had a really good day with SPY puts, and I believe we played Tesla, SPY, and then Apple overnight swing. So at 10:19 a.m., right about here, I alerted. It was actually right here. I alerted the 395 puts, and I'm gonna go through my reasoning with that real quick. So we had a gap up. EMAs obviously are up here, right around this area. So we get this rejection down, and this candle wicks right off EMAs, right? So um, if you know me, I've combined a couple different strategy and I use everything in Confluence. So when I'm looking at this, I'm not just looking at EMAs. I'm also looking at volume, right? So volume's huge. You have to take note of volume every single time, especially when you're playing like EMA bounces and levels and stuff. So early in the morning, you get a nice little bounce off EMAs. And this candle here triggers this 2-2 reversal to the upside, right? And if you're not familiar with the 2-2 reversals or reversals in general, I would refer to the strat section in the education part of the Discord. I'll show you real quick. The 2-2 reversal is this one, bullish reversal. So you take this first candle, which is going to be this one. This is the second candle, this one right here, and then your third candle right here. So your trigger is this this high right here, right? That's your trigger, and your target is up here. So what you see here is that it triggered and it never went and hit the target. What that means is that there are too many sellers, right? More sellers than buyers, because a reversal to the upside was not able to complete, which means more often than not, especially if you're going to have some sort of trend that specific day, you are going to see a completed reversal to the downside, right? A failed reversal to either side will lead to a completed reversal the opposite way. Okay. So, and there's a couple other examples through here, which I'll show you guys. I'll get into that too. But for now, let's focus on this setup, because this is what made me take those. So I see the failed reversal right here. I put in the chat, in the premium chat, that I'm eyeing this up. You get the failed reversal, right? And you want to notice the volume too, right? The opening candle, we had 684,000, right? All red. And then this candle has 279,000, so like a third of this volume here. So we get into this candle here, sets us up for a 2-2 reversal down, right? Which we get right here. And as soon as this triggered, I took the puts, right? The 399 puts. So our targets are the lows, right? So it's going to be that low. Your next low is right down there, right? This being a gap fill, I was targeting there before I targeted all the way down there, but we went and hit it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But I was targeting the gap fill. We went, filled the entire gap, but obviously no reason to sell anymore, because now we're below EMAs. So unless we get above EMAs, there's no reversal sign or nothing, right? And this is where you can take and absorb any EMA dips, right? Or EMA pullbacks. So like this one right here, pull back to EMA, grab puts, back down, right? So it's all very situational, the way you use these. Don't just blindly take an EMA bounce. You have to pair it up with a couple different things. So me personally, in this specific case, I paired it up with the strat, right? Failed to reversal up off EMAs. Granted, we are sitting right on EMAs. There's still some weakness here, right? the buyers aren't really there to sustain this. So you see maybe some profit taking from the overnight session, maybe fear before CPI, whatever it may be. And then we just obviously we capitalized on this failed 2-2 reversal up into the completed 2-2 reversal down, right? And you kind of see that over here as well. These candles, candle 1, 2, and 3, this is setting us up for another 2-2 reversal, right? So the trigger is down here and you are targeting up here, right? The target is not hit. You stop halfway. So guess what? You finish the trigger to the downside. There wasn't really the magnitude here. You know, this isn't a setup I would have necessarily taken because the magnitude is really, really crappy. I mean, you have that low of 395.90 and then 395.94, so 4 cent magnitude. That's not going to do anything for you. The risk reward's not there, so you know, don't take it. But we have that, and I believe that was the only one that was a failed one that we saw a completed one for today at least. But that was the reasoning for the SPY puts that I took. That's pretty much it. Real simple. I'm gonna keep this short, and then we'll be back with more of these. Like I said, I'm gonna start posting these more often. So I'll have another one of these going up at some point, either tomorrow or day after. I have another play that I want to go over, and I'll see you guys then.